So, hello Tobias, I'm going to record my screen right now to show you the process how I submitting stuff for the translation. I'm taking the accessories project as an example because it's for the recent, translation again. And I have these like 4 URLs here. The pages are kind of like open just to show you how the page are structured, etc. But it doesn't really matter. They are like products underneath, every accessories project. So in a nutshell, it's just including all the subfolders for the accessories project underneath these 4 URLs. So I'm in the content editor. I have one of the accessories project here open, and here are just underneath the products. So I just right click, add to translation, include sub items, and I just leave this all selected. Some of them are the content images, but I just leave it there so I don't miss anything if something is needed to be translated. So I click add here, then I do then I go for the next accessories under the GNSS systems. So I select that, right click, include sub items, click add, then I have construction and TPS. So I know it's kind of repetitive right now, just going one and another step and repeat kind of. I just want to make sure that something, if you find something wrong in that process, so you can let me know later on that hey, this should be done differently or something. And then the last one is the levels, right, and accessories here. So I'm just thinking right now, when I just add this last item, I can also show you I have some like manual I took from the notes with Teresa Alonso. In my OneNote I took a couple of screenshots what's needed to be done, and these countries list kind of like one is the full service, one is with the direct validation. So I'm going to that point right now because I have everything now in the shopping basket of the Languagewire. Okay, so I can show the basket, right? And so I have the content validation field here. Now it's going to validate these all 290 files, which can take some time. So I'll just pause this video for a second. So after like 45 minutes, I got this validation ring like complete with there was about 290 items together, and 281 is correct. The remaining 9 items have a validation failed, and when I'm checking those, it's most of the accordions, the first accordions, right? So when I'm checking those, go to one of them which failed. I just edit the HTML to check what could be wrong here, and it doesn't seem to be so much wrong. So I have the ending tag here. Actually, here is the missing ending tag, so that's correct. Right, can fix that, accept, save. It's a little bit pity that doesn't show you what has been wrong, but let's check another one, like on the downloads on batteries and chargers. So batteries and chargers downloads, here is like the whole datasheet section, so I can check that, open, strong, without breaking, APR seems to be fine here. All the HF seems to be closed, strong, BR, yeah, nothing really particle weird. So seems to be alright. Just resave it and check it again, revalidate. So after like extensive taking a look, I was like able to check the 4 items which had like a closing tag issue, ending closing tag. I'm still have like 4 here. I'm trying to figure it out what's being wrong. It's a really I really a pity that doesn't show up this dashboard. Hey, these items not been validated. You know, click on one of these, see some error message on what line. You know, what's wrong there. You know, or something. At least a line where the error appears, right? So, you know, if you have a big HTML file, it just shows you, hey, this hasn't been validated. You're just kind of like, okay, so where, at least give me a hint where the error is. So, you know, for now, I just, you know, just get rid of them through the translation process. Just skip them. So it's mostly the accordions, you know, some of them, and just only the links, and just works well. And anyway, these links are linking to PDF files, which are, you know, there, and they are mostly fallback. If not fallback, then there is a language version, you know, created in the media, right? So we don't really need them. So now we have finally the ring is full on the green, so we can proceed to the next step here, which is the project configuration. And here I just mostly write where this goes to. So I know it's a product section, so going to products, then it's you know, total station, or maybe just accessories, because there are multiple accessories, there are multiple, you know, section, total station, genus systems, construction, TPS, and levels. So that could be kind of like descriptive, you know. I will use here the service now, like okay, I have to check what I have in my notes here, because there are countries like Finland and Norway which has full service, and then we have a direct with validation, the rest of them, right? So I'll just first take the direct with validation. Terminology is like Language Assistance, regional invoicing account. It's still this digital marketing team, Teresa Alonso. I don't know what date, could be whatever, 14 days. Okay, let's give it 3 weeks. Doesn't really matter. Briefing, you know, the accessories, project, translation. Okay, good. Okay, let's with direct. Okay, direct with validation. Okay, and next I will just select the, you know, languages, which I have the list here down below. It's Denmark, so I have to take a look for the whole list. Right, it's pretty straightforward process to just highlight all of them. Germany, I can just select that. So now I have everything selected. I just went for all this you know, countries which needed to be selected for that. Let me check for that direct with validation, right? The countries with the direct for validation. So I click next here, and I have the summary. I have the countries, briefing, etc. So I just confirm the project. Right, that's what I do. And I do the next for the remaining one, the Norway and Finland, but in that case it will be used full service. Yeah, Languagewire full service it's called. Okay, so that's it.